Folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to beautiful South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Miami Hurricanes. From EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Canes will kick this deep to start us off. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here's the handoff. Fights off a defender. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you'd love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
And here's that wrinkle, the wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call it. Breaks free. Defense has got him, but that wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Toss it to the back, running left. He finds some space. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
That's what you like to see early in this game, especially on the road. Chunk plays like this really have a big impact on a game, especially when you're on the road, hostile environment, imposing your will on the defense on the first drive of the game.
The Wolverines with 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
And it's a bunch formation. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down.
Oh.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
And here's the handoff. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. He flips it to the back across the middle. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Wolverines looking to cash in this red zone trip. Grab behind the line. It's Prescorn. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Taylor. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds. Opening drive alive. On the 11th play, it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Takes a shot at the end zone. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense is
foot fracture.
But they get him to 3rd down. They get pressure on the quarterback.
Oh, man.
Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
Them USC boys are soft, man. I should have known better. I should have known better.
The defense with more pre-snap movement. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Past the 25. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. Feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Looking downfield, it's Hoover. And the senior quarterback off target there, threw it behind him. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
The Hurricanes pick up enough to get a 1st down there. Looking to throw here. It's a short completion of a big tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble now. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. And right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass. It's Hoover. The receiver grabs it.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense getting set. It's second down.
Here we go.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Has a path to the end zone. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Boy, what a great job of using his speed. Get him on the edge, allow him to be able to pull away from people, pick up big yards, and come up with a nice first down.
The Canes line up with a first and goal. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Canes. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. On the toss play, runner moving left. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got him probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's looking deep here.
Stop it!
Would have been a huge gain.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum, and a chance at a big play.
Was that a knockout? Because he dropped.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And it's taken at the 45. Oh, and he's got some space here. Touchdown, Miami. The special teams produce a score. A special teams touchdown, potential momentum-changing play in this game.
That was just a thing of beauty to watch this return. The gunners were flying down. He's able to avoid them, picks up a couple blocks, and then you could see him gaining momentum and confidence as he was getting downfield, eventually all the way to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's the grab. It's Marsh. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
A completion sets up a second down play.
Oh, come on. That's wild.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
That's wild.
Getting set. Here's second down.
Yo!
What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Dropping back, it's Hoover. Pressure is coming. Grabbed by the receiver. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he drops back in the gun. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Under pressure, just lets it go. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. There's contact on the throw. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Oh, Chris, he almost gave one back there. This quarterback needs to be much more careful working with a 2-touchdown lead. That's not how to protect it.
Had the big play to start the drive, but now the 2 incompletions, they face a 3rd and 10. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw. It's Hoover. Oh, and another incompletion.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. The player was down injured after that last play. Let's take a timeout while they check him out. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. The Hurricanes will come to the line to run the hurry up. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
It's 4th down and a long way to go, but they're going to go for it. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And a falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. He keeps it on a design run. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. You try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Taylor. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Here's the second down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Breaks into the open. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Hurricanes. The defense produces 6 points.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. The returner is brought down. Gets a starter on the next drive. One more play before they head to the locker room. Looking for a gap is Taylor. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Wolverines will kick this away to get the second half going. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To throw, it's Hoover. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
From the 12-yard line, it's second and long now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31. Canes looking to run some tempo here.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. And the Canes look to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. It's a run to the left. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Back to pass. It's Hoover. Caught by the receiver. They get the 3rd down conversion. First down now from the 37. The Hurricanes begin a new series here. 1st and 10.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with a lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. He hands it off on the gun. Inside the 25. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Canes.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's
Broken ribs, dude. Jeepers.
Here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
He got broken.
Here's a point after attempt. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Marshall. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing.
Wow, I got 9 picks.
Number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Short return, tackled at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
Well, throwing in the rain can be very problematic, but an impressive job by this defensive back to come down with this pick regardless.
The offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Dropping back, it's Hoover. Grab down the middle, it's Brown. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Canes will line up here on first down and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Touchdown, Miami. This passing game is still on fire. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Kickoff team after they are fired up after scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Marshall. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
All right, with the
Now it's
replays.
2nd down here. Heading left after the handoff. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Takes off in a bootleg. Looking to scramble. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here's the option play. Pitch play to the back. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. On the ground, it's Marshall. The soccer with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Nothing on first down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Takes the snap and takes off on a run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking for 6. Nearly intercepted in the end zone. Couldn't quite hang on. Does set up 4th down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on 4th down. Wants to throw it. Touchdown, Wolverines. Add 6 more points to the total.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard.
That was cute,
and
Big
gaining
T.
some confidence for next week. We're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Good job dealing with the footing. BAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
R.I.P. Reggie Bush.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Running out of time in the pocket. Back to their 11-yard line at 2nd and long. Back to pass. It's Hoover. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He breaks free. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Brought down at the 20-yard line. Offense facing 4th down.
The Hurricanes will have to kick this away. And he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And Michigan offense back out on the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Powers through the tackle. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency. Trying to come up with a miracle late here. Important 2nd down play coming up. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
It's a run. Running back's got it. The Wolverines pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down.
Well, hey, it didn't go for a touchdown, but this is great execution. Knew exactly what they needed to do. 1st down, move the sticks.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
As the 1st down is still going. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Gonna run it. It's Taylor. And he's brought down, and that should do it for the ball game. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.